Poppyland Radio.
Keeping you in touch.
Keeping you in touch.
Are you in touch, Dave?
I'm in touch, yes.
You're within touching distance of myself.
Oh, yes. We're facing each other in the big studio.
It is.
Yeah.
We're in the studio. We're fully clothed. And anyway, welcome to the Walk on the Mild Side here on Poppyland Radio.
With me, Dave.
And myself, Matt. And yeah, it's part 2, isn't it, Dave? What is it? Tell them what it is.
Yeah, so we ran out of time in part 1. We were, if you remember, you were attentive. We were at Bromholm Priory.
Yes, which is within Bacton.
Within Bacton, really.
The edge of Bacton.
And we sort of left you on a cliffhanger.
Absolute.
Yeah, so
they're dangling, Dave.
We played 2 tracks, which were First Aid Kit and Ruins.
Yes, we do actually refer to in the first part
of introduction.
But we don't actually say what the tracks are, do we,
no,
Dave?
We don't.
There's a little bit of. It is poor.
It is poor. Yeah.
There's a little chit chat coming where we refer to tracks and say, "Well, we hope you enjoyed those tracks." Those tracks were. This is the kit.
No, First Aid Kit.
Yes,
yeah. Ruins,
and also
an Introit Benedictus Sit by the monks of.
How long is the monks bit? Could we play that as a little intro before?
We did play it.
It was nice. Could we play it again?
What, the monks bit?
Yeah, just before, and also just before you do that, Dave.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into these. Basically, these sections are all recorded as live in the field. This is in the studio.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll play it as a bed.
Oh, what? Hold on. Yeah, go on then.
Go on then. So there we go.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
So it's the monks of the Abbey of Notre Dame Cathedral.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How is it making you feel? More calm?
Well, I'm really calm, but it's making me feel less agitated.
Good, don't feel agitated. Feel relaxed. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we do refer to 2 tracks that we were going to play after this first section, and we've changed one of them as well, haven't we, Dave?
We had, because we both agreed that Rolling Stones...
Satisfaction.
...is just...
It's unsatisfactory.
It's unsatisfactory. Yeah.
So we went for, instead, I chose, as an alternative, Satisfy My Soul by the one and only Bob Marley.
The way he does. A vastly superior.
A great outfit.
Yeah, great outfit.
And also, when we get to the end of the show, I do refer to when I do my little bit on my own, Dave.
Oh, you do,
Because
yes.
I did a little bit on my own, sorry about that. I do refer to the fact that I'm sitting on the beach and it's the first day of spring and it's the 1st of February. It wasn't the 1st of February, it was actually the 1st of March. Yeah. So if you're thinking, what's wrong with this guy? Because I would have had to go back in time to do that.
You would, yes.
Before we did our recording.
Yes. Because sometime in late February.
I think we're about mid-Feb, was just before Valentine's Day sort of time.
Cold,
it was cold.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. And I do also refer to a track by Donna Summer, which I close with.
Oh, right.
Which is not Disco Affair, it's Spring Affair. But we can talk about that later, can't we?
Right. Well, that's to come. That's all to come, people.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot happening.
Yeah, there is a lot happening, yes. Yeah.
Are we ready for the second half of Bacton Priory? So picture yourself, here we are, two old guys looking over a wall, it's cold, and we're looking at a building that we can't quite get to, but is very interesting, called Bacton Priory.
Bacton Priory.
And prior we've talked...
Bromholm Priory.
Bromholm Priory.
Although it's called Bacton Abbey in some books, but it's Bromholm Priory, really.
And we had also, prior to that, been talking about the One True Cross, hadn't we?
We had, yes, which is coming up now.
What is the story of the One True Cross?
It was brought back by an anonymous monk from France.
Did he come from France? I thought he was over in...
Oh, was he over in Holy Land?
Yeah, he was in the Holy Land, supposedly.
Yeah.
And then he came back and was sort of carting it around trying to get some...
That's right. A lot of people didn't believe it.
Yeah, we're not having that. That's just a couple of old bits of old wood.
Yes, yeah.
But then Bromholm said, yeah, we'll have a bit of that.
Because he saw them coming, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And he said, yeah, well, can I stay for a bit? Yeah, you can join us. Thanks for the cross. And then it started bringing people back to life.
It did, yes. Yeah, a lot of people came...
39 people it brought back to life.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I forgot that.
They couldn't have made that up, that number. It must be true.
Yes, it must be, yeah.
And it would, if you were a good Christian, then it would,
resurrect you there and then.
Could resurrect you.
Yes.
And could cure blindness, all sorts of things.
Yeah, yeah, and it was encrusted, as we will hear.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so on that note, I think we've teed up enough there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're shifting off. By the time you've got a little bit of, you've got us in Bacton. Are we ready, Dave?
Yeah, I think so. Carry on. Oh.
Recording again?
We are recording again,
Okay,
Dave. Yes,
right,
we
okay.
haven't moved far,
No.
so we're still looking out over the ruins. Hope you enjoyed those 2 tracks.
Yes, I think you would have. Well, I think people would have done, quite honestly. I don't see why not.
I'm frustrated.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because I think I'm looking. We're not allowed. The sign says you're not allowed near the ruins, and I'm like, well, why not? So my natural inclination would be there's a track to walk up the track and have a little mosey around because it's just an open beast area of land. No reason why you can't look at it. It's our national heritage, isn't it?
Well, it's the French national.
But Dave is very much. It's a French, yeah. It's a bit of France. Dave is very much. Oh, don't go there. There's a sign that says don't go there.
Yeah.
And also, I'm frustrated because we did start walking down a track, and then I saw a figure in the distance in a big black cape.
Yeah.
Who looked very monk-like, and I
Yeah.
thought, well, let's follow him. But then we didn't follow him either.
Well, it's blooming cold up there, and the wind was blowing.
And
I'm
lastly,
sure it was a mad monk. Actually.
I think it was a mad monk.
Yes, yeah.
He looked monk-like,
He
a
did,
lone figure striding out over this very bleak open landscape on
Yes,
this sort of
yeah.
slightly breezy winter's day.
Yes.
And I'm also frustrated because we saw a video last night of Timmy Mallet, didn't we?
Yes, Timmy Mallet got in and went all the way round
He
it.
cycled right the way round on his mountain bike with his,
All his panniers.
with his little panniers.
Yeah.
And did a little bit of a thing to camera about it, saying how great it was.
Well, he's only had about 150 views.
And 150, I thought, yeah, come on, Timmy Mallet, it's not like the old days. But why? I want to go and have a little mosey around in there, mostly because, as you've noted, in the base of the priory,
There's
some
pillbox.
little funny little holes, aren't there?
Yeah. So in 1940, the base of the central tower of the Priory Church, which we're looking at, was modified to act as a pillbox in case of German invasion.
Right.
And you can see it's actually holes all the way around.
Yeah, it's all the way around. So there was a structure right the way underneath the whole of the base of the main tower, and it would have been filled with bristling with armaments,
machine guns.
which I think is a bit. Is that right? Seems a bit sacrilegious, doesn't
Well, I
it?
don't know. Was the original abbey armed? Were they?
No.
No?
It was just
peaceful,
monks in
monkey existence.
yeah, monks in habits.
Okay.
Doing a lot of praying. They were big on praying, weren't they?
Yeah, because you can tell them about the Cluniacs.
The Cluniacs.
They never seemed to get any sleep as far as
They
I
were
can see.
loaded, and they were basically one of the first orders to move away from what would have been the original monks. Would have been much more about self-sufficiency. They would have basically farmed the land. They would have toiled, and then they would have prayed, and they would have had a sort of ascetic, is that the word?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Lifestyle
Ascetic, yes.
a simple lifestyle of prayer and labour, and being surrounded by nature. But the Cluniacs were much more like, we've got the lolly. We'll get some other guys to look after the land. Here's some wine, do some feasting. You've got your nice clean habits, lots of bejewelled.
Encrusted.
Yeah,
Good.
lots of iconography, which of course led to
The true
one
cross
true cross.
apparently was covered in jewels, and
Silver,
stuff.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
They said it would have been surrounded in in a mantle of
A mantle of precious jewels.
exactly, and people would come in and go, "Oh my goodness, look at
Yeah,
that!"
look at that, they'd say. Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, so and look at it now. I think that's why they were treated so badly, the Cluniacs.
Really?
I think that it's the same. If you go to Bury St Edmunds Cathedral, it used to be huge, and now there's nothing left. I mean, a lot of the other key cathedrals have stayed in place. I mean, look at Ely and York and all these other places, and Canterbury. They weren't flattened, were they?
No.
Some got it bad, and this one got it especially bad.
It did, yes. Yeah.
And what they would have done it would have been a massive structure, amazing stonework. They would have been all dismantled, and then they've sold on all of the rocks to build local properties.
Probably.
So a lot of the properties in this area would have lovely old dressed sandstone in them that would have come from the priory.
Yeah. Now, if you think about it, Matt,
Yes.
if you're in this pillbox in 1940,
Yeah.
all it takes is one well-aimed shell,
Yeah.
and the whole lot's gone.
You're buried.
You're buried.
You're under a whole
Yeah.
heap of
I mean,
fiery.
it's rather obvious. There is the pillbox.
the fire's the guns from.
Right. Oh, that large building over there. Quick, Hans, get the howitzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so...
Mind you, the Germans look up in Mont Blanc, they loved hanging out in a big historical... They were in a monastery, weren't they, up in Mont Blanc?
But
Mont Blanc?
Yeah, but no one fired...
No, Monte Cassino. Monte Cassino.
Yeah, but there was nobody in there firing machine guns at them.
No, well, they had... They were holed up in there with quite a lot of equipment, weren't they? They had a lot of sort of... they were howitzers and cannons and things. And they held back the British and the Germans for months, didn't they?
Yeah.
And eventually what they did was flattened it, didn't they? They bombed it to bits.
Which is what they would have done here.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if you can actually see that from the coast, because a ship could sail past and blast it.
I suppose so.
Yeah. Anyway, on that note, I've got The Cure and Pillbox Tales.
Pillbox Tales, yeah. Well, that's...
and you're frustrated.
If you can survive. I'm frustrated about the fact that we can't get it closer, and I think we should be able to. And also I'm frustrated that there's not enough signage, and I want to get in there. So I'm going Rolling Stones. I can't get no satisfaction.
Okay.
rock my boat, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking Oh, please, don't you rock my boat. No, no, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. I'm telling you that, oh, I like it like this. So keep it steady like this. And you should know by now. I like it like this. I like it like this. Ooh, yeah. Satisfy my soul. Oh, yeah. Satisfy my soul. Every little action, there's a reaction. Oh, can't you see what you've done for me? Oh, I'm happy inside all of the time. Oh, when we bend the new corners, I feel like a sweepstake winner. When I meet you around the corner, you make me feel like a sweepstake winner. Watch out, can't you see? You must believe me. Oh, darling, darling, I'm calling. Can't you see? Why won't you believe me? Oh, darling, darling, I'm calling. When I meet you around the corner, oh, I said, baby, never let me be alone. And then you hold me tight, you make me feel alright. Yes, when you hold me tight, you make me feel alright. Woman, can't you see? Don't you believe me? Oh, darling, darling, I'm calling. Can't you see? Why won't you believe me? Oh, darling, darling, I'm calling. Satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. That's all I want you to do. That's all I'll take from you.
Well, Dave, here we are. Where it's you've brought us to St Andrew's Church, Bacton.
Bacton, yes. And the reason I brought you here, Matt, is for a rather sobering reason.
It is very simple.
We've now found what I was looking for, which is a grave of the unknown sailor, Merchant Navy. But also, surprisingly, there's a whole row of Second World War graves.
I know.
There's an airman next to the unknown sailor. There's an unknown airman.
I know.
So
and several other identified members of the of forces who died in the Second World War, including some Scandinavians in there as well.
Yes.
There's 2 Scandinavian crosses, people who died, probably who came over here and joined in with us.
Yeah. And presumably these guys have been picked out of the sea, I'm guessing.
I would imagine a lot of them, yes.
Yeah.
You know, quite a bleak spot out here, Dave, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, a lovely church, beautiful church, and an amazing view of the gas terminal off in the distance.
Yes, yeah, which is wouldn't have been the case
back in the day.
Before the Duke of Edinburgh opened.
A tantalising sea glimpse.
Sea glimpse.
looking over the horizon, can't you?
Yes.
Although it's not looking like you'd want to paddle in it now. It's a bit cold, isn't it?
It's a bit cold, yeah.
But very windy out here, so
Very
we have to
windy.
hide in the buttresses to get out of the wind.
So I'll just tell you about this unknown
Yeah, tell us.
man. So on the 10th of February this year, it was 86 years since this man was recovered from the sea. And the vicar at the time, a Reverend Summerfield,
Yes.
noted in the bell register that a man was thought to be a stoker. He's over 6 feet in height and weighed 16 stone. Crikey. He had a very dark complexion, possibly from the Near East. He was aged about 40 years. And, he's buried on the 13th of February 1940.
Yeah.
And there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor chap.
Right
yeah.
next to us, an unknown aviator.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the unknown aviator.
So, yeah, very sobering, isn't
Very
it?
sobering being here in this rather lovely churchyard.
It is
very
lovely.
quiet. Nothing here but the sound of the wind and the odd skylark.
Oh, we're going to go inside.
I think we should.
Should we choose some tracks first?
Yeah, okay. So I'm going for... last night I went to a folk gig
Yes.
by a band, or a couple called Harbottle and Jonas.
Yes.
And they played their version of an old Scottish tune, the Mingally Boat Song. And it seems strangely apt to play that with this chat, because it's about sailors finding their way home. So that's Harbottle and Jonas's version of the Mingally Boat Song. And you are going to play a really rather excellent track.
Yes, yes, by a band called the Decemberists, who we both really like.
Yes.
They're a sort of an American... they're not like a folk outfit, they're quite sort of vaudeville. Vaudeville? They're quite theatrical.
They're quite theatrical, yeah.
And I would say if you like this, then you should definitely listen to some of their other music, because they're really good.
Yeah.
And the track is called From My Own True Love.
Brackets.
Lost at Sea. And
Close brackets.
It's a tale.
A tale, yeah. Okay. So, while you're enjoying those fine tracks, we're going to head inside.
Yeah.
Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round, and all together. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. What care we how white the minches? What care we for wind or weather? Swing her head round every inch is sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round, swimming around as the rain comes down. Mr. Postman, do you have a letter for me? Mr. Postman, do you have a letter for me? A letter for me from my own true love, lost at sea, lost at sea. Mr. Postman, do you have a letter for me? Mr. Postman, do you have a letter for me? A letter for me from my own true love, lost at sea, lost at sea.
Do you want to introduce it, Dave?
Oh, right. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you can tell from the acoustic, we're inside now. This is St Andrew's Church. And what has presented itself to us, and this is lovely, is the most fascinating display of prayer.
Prayer mat. Are they prayer mats? What do you call
Prayer,
them? Kneeling.
Kneelers.
Kneelers.
Kneelers, I think you call
Beautiful,
them.
aren't
Yeah.
they?
So they're all knitted kneelers, and there's a lovely,
different patterns.
colourful stream of kneelers moving away towards the altar.
Yeah, and then the light is great, isn't it?
It is.
It helped with the fact that we've got this lovely sort of winter light coming
Winter
in.
light coming in through the stained glass
Spinning
windows.
across these really colourful
Yeah.
knitted kneelers.
On our social pages, we'll put a picture of the kneelers so you can see. We're on Instagram, and I'm trying to do that, not very well, but we are on it. And
What do you need your handle, Dave? What's your handle?
my handle is Dave_AWOTMS.
That can't be the underscore. That can't be the handle for the page, though, can it?
Can't it?
No, isn't it? It would be Walk on the Mild side.
Yeah,
isn't
well,
it?
AW. Oh, yeah, I walk on the mile side, yes. Yeah.
Is that the handle?
That's the handle, yes. I think so, yeah.
We don't. In case you get the impression that we're quite old and don't know very much about social media,
Well, you'd be right.
you would be correct.
Yes, yeah.
And I'll set up a Facebook page. We're going to put some images up, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to put some images up, yes.
Got some nice ones of these. They're very colourful, aren't they?
Yes.
So
yeah.
amazing. They look absolutely brilliant. Just the way they've been arranged on the little shelves where they'd put the orders of service and just running away into the...
Yeah, it's really quite amazing.
I know, it's some really good...
Yeah.
Some amazing stained glass up there as well, isn't
Yes, there is, up by the high altar.
I think this church fell into ruin and was... the Victorians got in on it and jazzed it up a bit.
Well, the roof looks good.
Yes,
I must say.
it's a lovely church.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah.
But it's tucked away from the village.
Yes, it is. And we found the grave outside, but what I wanted to do was to talk about something quite important about this church.
Yes, do it.
Which is the composer E.J. Moran, Moeran.
Yes.
He was born in 1894, and his father was the vicar of this very church. In fact, I just found a photo of his father. His father was a vicar of here for quite a long time, actually, for a rural parish like this. He was vicar until 1913, so that's quite a few years. And Moran himself went to Suffield Park Primary School in Cromer, just round the corner from us. Yeah. Now, he was wounded in World War I with a lump of shell hitting his head. He served as a motorcycle dispatch rider, and he was a very fine chap because he collected folk music from local pubs around here. But unfortunately, he got in with the wrong salt and drank too much.
Yes.
Yeah. And never drink with Peter Warlock, people, because he was just bad news.
Peter Warlock, was that one of his drinking buddies, was it?
Yeah, the composer Peter Warlock.
Oh,
yeah,
right, okay.
Yeah. And Moran died in Ireland from a stroke, and he fell from a pier and ended up in the water.
Oh, dear. Another death by water.
Well, yeah. So there's a very apt piece of music by him, which I thought we'd play.
Yes. Which
is from one of his Norfolk folk song settings, using his folk song collecting skill, and it's Lonely Waters. I'll play that, and you're going to play something connected with these lovely kneelers.
Yes, I was. Yeah. So. I do love the kneelers, and we don't really get much jazz on the show, do we?
No, we don't. No.
So here's a chance to play a nice little bit of jazz, which will probably go quite nicely with
Lonely Waters.
E.J. Moran's. What do you call it? A reworking? What would you do? He would take the
setting.
So he would take the
original tune and the words,
and then compose around that. Oh,
yes,
right, it's interesting. Yeah. So sort of similar to, he was in the same school as sort of Vaughan Williams.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
But Benjamin Britten probably a bit later.
But Benjamin Britten was a bit later, but he also set folk songs.
Yes, he would have been the Suffolk coast. He was more Suffolk coast.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, but Vaughan Williams was definitely Norfolk as well. He lived. Well, he was at time he was up in near King's Lynn, and collected folk songs from the fishermen.
Yeah, and you can, when you listen to this, the track that we're going to play, it is very evocative of the Norfolk landscape. Listen to it, it so just makes you can feel a slight sadness. It's a sort of, you can see the big large open skies, and just the way it's composed. It's almost like he knows the land.
Yes,
and has made the music to emulate.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I am going to play a track by a Freddie Hubbard, who is quite a famous jazz trumpeter, and it's called Weaver of Dreams. Of course, the Weavers would have been involved in making these fine, very colourful mats, and we're going to put some pictures of the mats up on the...
We are, up on the socials, yes. Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
Excellent. And now we've got to go back out into the cold. Oh, another thing I was going to say, I did notice on the way, just as we came in, this is a point of... you could start, there's a walk called the Bacton Walk.
Oh, yes.
Which does, in fact, encompass a lot of the areas that we are visiting.
Yes.
Excluding, it doesn't go right to the coast, but it starts here at St Andrews, and there's a car park here. So if you look up Bacton Walk, St Andrews, you can find a really nice route. It looks about sort of 3 or 4 miles.
Yes.
Which will take you right the way around from St Andrews, around the back of the gas terminal, which doesn't sound particularly...
But it's fascinating really, piece of modern industrial architecture. Yes.
And then around to the Priory, and then back round through the village. So that's worth considering if you want to come out and follow the show and walk.
Yes.
As I walked out one bright May morning for to view the fields and to take the air, there I espied a fair young damsel. She appeared to me like some angel bright. I said, my dear, where are you a-going? What what is the cause of all your grief? I'll make you as happy as any lady, if you'll once more grant me relief. Stand off, you are deceitful. Stand off, you are a deceitful man. 'Tis you that have caused my poor heart to wander, and to give me comfort is all in vain. Then I'll go down to some lonely waters, go down where no one they shall me find, where the pretty little small birds do change their voices, and every moment blows blustering wild.
Well, Dave, here we are.
Bacton Wood.
We made it to Bacton Wood.
Yes, yeah.
Beautiful. I've never been here before.
No,
have you?
nor have I. No. We met a lot of dogs,
Lots of dogs.
lots of youths on bicycles.
Views on bicycles and a great range of trees here, I've got to
Yes,
say. It's
yeah.
Managed by the Woodland Trust, owned by the Forestry Commission,
Right.
and I believe there was 130 acres, is that right?
Yeah, sounds about
It's
right.
a good sized
yeah.
wood. Great for a walk.
Yeah, we lost a piece of paper that told us everything, so it's a bit
That's
annoying.
okay. We
Yeah.
don't need a piece of paper, Dave. We've
We-
researched, Dave.
Yes, and this, we're standing next to this vast bulk
I know. It's a beauty, isn't
It's
it?
a
A
beauty.
really lovely ancient sessile oak
tree.
at the centre of the wood.
Yes.
And you can tell it's got an amazing structure to it. I mean, it's been at some point in time, it's been coppiced down to the base, and it's basically grown out 3 or 4 of these massive, great big boughs, huge boughs, and that would have helped maintain it to its great age. The fact that it's been cut back.
Yeah. Looks
But
really a lovely
The
shape.
structure is really, because normally oaks can be a bit scraggly. I find they can be a bit random in their form, but the form is really
Yes.
beautiful.
Beautiful, yes.
A sort of mushroom-shaped tree covered in moss and lichen.
Yes, it's very healthy.
Very, very healthy. You know, there's nothing's come out of there. It's all as it should be.
Yes, and
It's not lost any major limbs or anything.
sessile oak is more of a western plant, isn't it?
More compact.
More
than
compact,
than
yes.
the Quercus roba.
Oh, there's a tree creeper on it as well.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a tree
What a
creeper.
habitat.
Up there.
What a habitat. Anyway.
Just up on that branch. see?
Oh, I've not got my eyes and not got bird's eyes, have I? Twitch's eyes.
Okay, never mind.
No, I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, there it
Underneath the
goes.
bough.
Go underneath this bough.
Oh, yeah. Looking for some grubs and
little
things.
grubs,
Little
yeah.
insects.
Little insects.
Well,
with
why
this
not?
Big pointy bill.
I mean, there's so much moss on the
Yeah.
you know, it's like a sort of... It is a habitat in itself, isn't it?
Yes.
In fact, they reckon there's like... Is it something like on living wood, there's much more, like 40% more life on the wood when it's actually up like this, living. I mean, there's polypody growing up there, look. See that fern?
Oh, yes, I see that.
Growing
Yes,
up in
yeah,
some of the... Amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
Anyway,
That's
enough
fantastic.
about trees, but not enough about trees, because we've come into the wood, Bacton Wood. One of the reasons, obviously, to have a little mooch around and be impressed, but also to talk about some of the things that happened here, most notably the infamous
Murder.
that happened here
Yeah.
in
Have
that
you got your
1700s,
notes? Can I take
1750.
that?
Go on, take the handle.
I'll take the handle, yeah. Yeah. So Matt's just looking for his note. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we
Dave.
go.
Look,
That's
look at
good.
this, professional.
Yeah.
Get the notes
Yeah,
out. Get
yeah.
the notes out, Dale. Oh, we've done E.J. Moran, haven't we?
We have, yes. That was
that
great.
was interesting, wasn't it?
That was my... Oh, look, there's a little...
Oh, that little tiny little sausage dog
tiny
again.
sausage dog I gave me so earlier.
Bacton Wood. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
So not in the 1790s, Dave. Not in my item face. Dave's got the recorder, which is always a bit worrying. 1790s, Bacton Wood. There was a famous murder where a chap called William Suffolk attempted to bludgeon to death his lover.
Right.
Because he was having an illicit affair with her, and she was getting a bit sort of hacked off with the fact that she wanted to have some sort of future.
Yes.
And he thought, well, the best way to put that to bed was to just sort of...
Bludgeon her to death.
Bludgeon her.
Yes.
Left her and dumped her outside the wood in a cart.
Right.
Underneath some brush, but unknown to her, she was still alive.
Ah.
And some people found her, this poor woman, sort of, and in a dreadful state. And she basically explained what had happened with this chap.
Yes.
The fact that he tried to kill her,
yes.
and then probably died herself anyway.
Right.
And then, of course, the constable, the yeoman probably at the time,
yes,
went to questioned Mr. Suffolk, at which point he was asked about the bludgeoning, and he said, well, did you bludgeon her? And he said, well, yes, I did, but clearly I didn't do it. If I'd have known she was still... He said, what, did you know she was still alive? He said, if I'd have known she was still alive, I would have just had to bludgeon her a bit more. It's never a good... It's not going to go down well on the court floor. So anyway, he was found guilty of murder and was hanged and then brought into the wood and hung up in a gibbet. One of the trees, one of the ancient trees.
Probably not far from where we're standing.
In the wood. Could possibly have been this very tree, because let's face it, it is a central tree. It's right in the middle of the paths and it's very visible.
Yes.
And a gibbet was a lovely contraption, which was like a sort of a large... like a cage.
Yes.
A body-shaped cage.
Yeah.
They would put up sometimes on a pole, or in this instance they would just lash him up in tree, and he was left to rot for 6 whole years, Dave.
Oh, my goodness.
And he
Let
said
that be a lesson.
Exactly, just to put people off that sort of behaviour.
Yeah.
And he said to wander the wood
as a ghost,
as a very angry ghost, and trying to basically,
bludgeon everyone to death.
Well, he's not happy.
No,
he doesn't sound like a nice fellow, but
no, he
said to he's been several sightings of him in the wood.
Oh, right, okay.
That's what he looks like.
No.
Not great, I should imagine.
No, not great. No, he's been 6 years hanging from a tree.
So that's the ghost of Bacton Wood.
Okay, that's good. Nice story. That's cheered everyone up.
We have seen a lot of children here as well. They're not put off.
No, they're not put off. And lots of dogs, lots of children.
Lots of lovely trees. Look at this lovely bit of Scots over there. There's Scots over there.
Scots.
This looks like like an Austrian pine. All sorts oak, lots of lovely birch.
So there's lovely Scots pine there.
Really lovely mixed woodland.
Yeah.
Great for one.
And this enormous sessile oak, centuries old.
Stonking.
Stonking tree, yes.
Tree of the year for me so far, 2026.
That's good. Right.
Tracks.
Oh, my Lord. What were you say we were going to do? I think... Hang on, I've got my notes now.
I know mine.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
You're going to do the pulp thing?
Yes. My favourite track about trees is a track called Trees by Pulp.
And we're going to do a New Order track, were we, or something?
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Of course, from the Substance album.
From the Substance album?
1987, one of the first New Order album, probably their most disturbing song on that album, and it's just called Murder.
Called Murder, yes.
So we'll have to play that as well, because that is very much... so
that should cheer everyone up.
Oh, won't it, Jess?
Yes,
when you go on a lovely woodland walk in Bacton Woods...
Just think of the murder, think of the
gibbet,
yes.
Think of being bludgeoned.
Yes.
No, think of nice things, because it's actually beautiful out here.
It is, yeah.
I'm surprised we've not been here before.
Well, now you can. You and Julie can come here.
We did, and you did notice that there's a great bit of habitat for nightjars, is that correct?
There's fantastic habitat for nightjars, yes. I think they might come here in May.
Maybe we should do a little... special visit.
Yes.
OK, we're going to look for the pot boiling site now.
OK.
But we can't... I'm not holding out any hope.
No, because we haven't got the map.
Bronze Age pot boilers.
Yeah. OK.
See you in a bit.
What?
Died without sound. His skin so pale.
trees. They never said that you would leave them. You tried to shake the world to what you want the world to be. Carving your name 1,000 times won't bring you back to me. Oh no.
Well, I thought I'd possibly see out the show on my own today here on Bacton Beach. Unfortunately, at the close of our recording on Bacton Wood, the mysterious Bacton Wood, it got a bit cold, grey and rainy, and we were looking for the Neolithic burial mounds and pot washing site. Who knew? Pot washing. Back in the Neolithic period. Oh no, actually it was Bronze Age, but there is a Bronze Age site in Bacton Wood. If you ever get the chance to wander that wood, it's a very enigmatic wood. It's very interesting. But just to summarise, we had an encounter with some quite sort of, I don't know, I'm sure they were absolutely fine, but they were kids on mountain bikes, quite a few of them, and they can be a bit intimidating, especially to people even of my age, in my late 50s, and Dave, a bit older than me, and he just I think we decided we were going to swerve them. Although we did give them some looks, because they seemed to be creating ramps on a Bronze Age pot washing site, which didn't seem great. Anyway, Bacton Wood, go there, it's great. But to close the show, it's just me on my own here, sitting on the seawall. It's a beautiful, beautiful spring day. I think it's 2nd of Feb, so technically we're in the beginning of spring, and it's, do you know what, it's absolutely cracking out here. Hardly anyone on the beach. You can hear some dogs rampaging around. And probably what I can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 people in this massive stretch of Golden Beach. And of course myself sitting on the sea wall with my little recorder. People probably looking at me and going, what's going on here? And the sea wall itself, interestingly, is it interesting? I think it's interesting. In 1953, this was one of the points of incursion where lots of people were killed by the floods of 53, just after the Second World War. And they built this stonking great big wall here, concrete wall, and it stood the test of time. And then further down the track, in the late 60s, they built the huge Bacton gas terminal, which we talked about earlier, which I can see to my left. And to my right, if I was willing to walk for probably a half an hour, I'd get to the Poacher's Pocket. That's a mysterious little pub, that is. Goodness, I don't know, anyway, you can go in there. It's interesting in there anyway. As a sort of pseudo Bactonite, as we do own a chalet here, I've got to know this area quite well and become very attached to it. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sandy beach, and you can hear the waves crashing away in the background. And yeah, so how would I like to see out the show? I could run into the sea, but that would damage my recording equipment and also be incredibly cold. And also, just to add as an additional note to that, we've got a new microphone set up here, which I'm trying out with our clip-on mics, which we haven't been able to get to work because they don't want to work because it's stereo mic and mono jack. So I bought myself a new jack, stereo to mono. So if this sounds a bit odd, that's because I'm experimenting with microphones. And you can hear a little bit of wind noise in the back there. That's how you know. And the sea, of course, you can hear the sea splashing away. I could spend hours sitting out here just looking at the sea, just wondering about what is going on underneath it. What is going on underneath it? Strange things, no doubt. Anyway, I'm on my own. I don't want to talk too much. Obviously, Dave is going off. I don't know if he's mentioned this, but he is going to do a show on his own in the coming months in Australia, believe it or not. I know, Australia. Who would have thought that, Australia? I mean, I was holding out for a +1, because quite often he will provide transportation to our sites for the walk on the mild side, but business class would have been fine. Could have even just been one way, to be honest with you. I would have quite liked that sense of adventure. I'm still young enough, I feel, but obviously my wife would be disappointed, and various other people that I still have commitments to, like my daughter, and also to all of my people who buy cake from us, and my gardening customers as well would probably know what's going on. Where is he? He's run off to Australia. Anyway, so Dave's doing his show from Australia, so fair play to him. Well done, Dave. We'll look forward to that. And I'm going to close off with a track that, a springy track, because, it's like just the beginning. Early doors spring. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. And what a relief after the dreadful weather. And I'm just chilling out because I'm having to chill out because I've just been to to our lovely chalet, which we mentioned earlier, where me and Dave went to have a cup of tea and bemoaned the fact that there was no running water, I believe. Well, anyway, the water was switched back on, thankfully, and so vigorously that it's burst a pipe underneath our chalet. So we might not have flushing toilets, but we do have a small swimming pool underneath our chalet. And if we were to list it on Airbnb, I'm wondering if we could put that in there as a feature. Occasional swimming pool. So that needs sorting, but that's by the by. Let's stick with it. It's springtime, eh? Look onwards and upwards. And here's a very springy track, and the kind of track that I don't think we've ever actually played on this show ever. Disco. We haven't been there, have we? And who could be more disco than Donna Summer? So I'm going to play out with Donna Summer, Disco Affair, and say farewell. And I don't know where we're going to next. I think we did talk about possibly going to I think we talked about going to possibly Castleacre, where I was married, and also where there was a priory, which is a sister priory to the priory here in Bacton. So who knows, maybe there. It's beautiful there. That could be the next show, not sure yet. But anyway, I'm going to go now. Bye-bye.